You don't see him. Alrighty. Well, now that we know that we are going to probably give them the night off, now that we're going to give them the night off, I'm going to go ahead then and just take full control. I want to talk to you. The last time that I was together with you, do you remember my final words to you? You know, I would suggest that you listen to the last hour of our UB2B before you listen to our next Monday night call. That should be a nice little habit. Or, if you belong to our forum, you do belong to ktfalways.com, right? KTF always, keep the faith always. You do belong to ktfalways.com, right? And if you do, well then, final article thread. Final article thread. That's the soul, that's the matrix of our study. And tonight, we're going to have fun with that. Who's on my side, Tink?
Somebody from Michigan.
All right. Whoever is on my side, can you mute? You already muted them? Okay. Anyways, back to what I was saying. If you listen to the last hour of our Monday night calls, then you would be prepared for our next call when we're together. I want you to understand that the flow, when I was last with you, I told you very, very carefully that the flow of information that we've been giving you for a long time, that's been causing you to scratch your head, that's been causing you to wonder if I'm crazy or something. That information is right in front of your eyes. And it's all buried in our final article thread. Tonight I'm going to teach you from our final article thread. I'm going to teach you from our Fireflies report. And then I also have 20 questions that Premium, KTFA Premium is asking. And if we have time, we'll cover those as well too. And then I have Walking Sticks report. Let me start out with Walking Sticks report that gives you a little understanding. And then at the end, we'll go even further with this report. So the last time we were together, it was important that we helped you to understand that the flow of information of the monetary reform, well, it's already happening, isn't it? Yeah. And the monetary reform itself, the reinstatement of the Iraqi dinar, all the mathematics, all the calculations, all the laws, everything that is needed in order to introduce, to implement, to announce the new exchange rate, the new small category notes, is all in place. In fact, it's not only in place, it's already functioning. It's already going about its business. That's why you kind of wonder, and you say, wait, this don't make sense. It does make sense to me and my teams. The flow of information that we've been telling you about the monetary reform is already happening, and it's already being given to the citizens. It's been going on for quite a while now, and there is no stopping it. Did you catch that? Walking Stick wants me to tell you, when you tell them that this information is coming out, has been coming out, and the information that is coming out right now is the end, and there's no stopping to this information to the citizens. Really? Well, what about the Democrats? There's no stopping it. Well, what about Iranian influence in Iraq, stealing, like from the auctions or something? There is no stopping of the flow of information that is about to come out to the citizens. Its mission with the citizens, ladies and gentlemen, is accomplished. Mission accomplished, sir. The monetary reform now must succeed with the citizens. How many times have I told you this? Many times. While you saw the flow of information coming to the citizens. While you saw the CBI and the GOI doing things that you thought to yourself, well, wait a minute, this takes Article 8. They need to be international. Why are they saying they're international? Why are they acting that way? They haven't made the announcement yet. The monetary reform must now, at this point, not succeed with the international world, not succeed with Donald Trump, not succeed with the Fab Four, not succeed with the new small category notes, not succeed with the calculations, recalculate of the exchange rate, not succeed with the auctions, you know what? It's not even with Iran anymore. When was the last time you heard something about Iran? Well, the last time I heard something, the President of the United States said to Iran, Iran, if you F with us, we will hit you with things that you have no idea about. Oh, okay. Precisely what we told you was going to happen, didn't we? Now, at this point, at the juncture that we're in right now in our study, not so much the study, actually, in our travel, in our journey, in our trek, is that it must succeed with the citizens. Since last year and this year, what do you see from Eddie? Oh, no, Frank, they're never going to do this. No, Frank, we're going to protest. Oh, no, Frank, no, they're not going to give us this. Frank, we got this new prime minister here. What's his name? Kazemi. Oh, no, we don't like him. Hey, Frank, Alawi. Yeah, well, Alak. We hate Alak. No, Frank, no. Right? Over and over and over again. And what's his attitude been just the last few, about 10 days, 2 weeks? What's his attitude been? Mr. Frank! Today he tells me, Mr. Frank, I'm going to open up a fish market. You are? Eddie, I thought you guys had financial crisis. I thought you had no liquidity. I thought you had no value to your currency. I'm going to open up a fish market. And you know where? I'm going to open it in the United States. You are? You're coming all the way over here? Where are you getting the money from? You know where, Mr. Frank. Well, hush my mouth. What a different attitude. And you know what? Praise God. All of you Iraqis that are watching me right now, America loves you. My president loves you. I'm talking to you now. I know you watch us. I know you in your markets. I know you got all your laptop, all your computer set up, and many of you that watch from one market to the next, you scream out, Frank26 is on, and you check it out. You know what kind of you know the feeling that me and my teams have because of this? And because of that, I want you to know that Frank26 is very proud of you. There were 3 men in the Old Testament of the Bible that I study as a Christian. These 3 men had to deal with the king Nebuchadnezzar, and he wasn't friendly. He didn't like the fact that these 3 men were worshiping my God, Jesus Christ. So he threw them in a furnace. He wanted to burn them to death. But when he threw them in the furnace, he realized that the 3 all of a sudden was 4. And what I mean by that, Iraqi citizens, is that my God was in that furnace. Your God was in that furnace. And he protected those 3 men. Nebuchadnezzar was not able to kill them. Not at all. Not at all. It was a powerful faith that they had. The kind that you can walk on water and move mountains. Iraqi citizens, you've been in the furnace. You survived it. For those that did survive. You're coming out of it now. And you know it. And you're excited about it. And you know something? I salute you. The United States of America salutes you. KTFA salutes you. My President Donald Trump salutes you. Please, go to the banks. I actually thought they were going to tell you this Thursday. Yeah. To go to the banks. Maybe this week. Maybe next week. But the thing is, though, Iraqi citizens, you know they're about to call you into the banks. And you know, in my opinion, what the banks are going to show you. And you're all excited about it. The monetary reform is at a stage right now where it must succeed with the Iraqi citizens. This is the final step of the monetary reform. You Iraqi citizens, do you want purchasing power? Do you want a new currency? You know, we'll get rid of the 25K, the 10K, 50K, 5,000. You don't need those, do you? Well, you do right now because your exchange rate is very, very low. So you need currency with a lot of numbers, a lot of zeros in it. But they told you very plainly. You understood it. You went crazy. They told you. Yeah. The CBI. We met with what does Frank 26 call them? Fab Four. IMF, United States Treasury, Donald Trump. Yeah, we met with all these guys. Yeah, because he did, right. And he came back and he told us what to do, and we've been doing it ever since. And we've been talking to the citizens directly. So citizens, they are about to ask you to come into the banks of Iraq. And what they're going to do is they're going to show you these big blown up pictures of the new currency. The new currency. They already gave you an example. What? Yeah, they already gave you an example.